Hi, it's John here from GPS Training, and what we're going to do in this quick review is a look at the new Oregon 700-750. This is the Oregon 700, and the Oregon 750 will come with an 8 megapixel camera and the Garmin rechargeable battery pack in the back. Otherwise, they'll just work off the AA batteries. So, first thing is with the new Oregon is we have profiles exactly the same as we've seen with E-Trace Touch, tour cycling, mountain biking, hunting, fishing, climbing, geocaching, and hiking. So what we can do is set each of these profiles up to your requirements, and therefore you look very different. So what do? Straight hiking profile. We have the where to here now. We can go to where to. We can look at our routes, tracks, etc, etc. Or alternatively, we can press hiking and it takes us onto our map page. Ordnance survey, 150,000 as standard. Now, I'm inside here, so I've not got a satellite signal, but when I do get a satellite signal, it will pop up from the bottom and get me to press the start button, and that will automatically reset my trip and track data, which is very unusual. Again, it's the technology that's come from the E-Trace Touch, now announcing the Oregon range. So again, it's far user-friendly. You don't have to wait for your satellite signal to do it. And then look into your reset trip and track data. It will automatically pop up with a little start button and reset that trip and track data. Also, you'll see the screen is automatically locked. People who accidentally touch the screen on the old Oregon, it automatically locks, and we have a little pin here to press, and that will enable us to lock it. So if we don't touch the screen for a few seconds, it will automatically lock. Again, a really great feature. Plus and minus to zoom in and out of the map, exactly the same we've seen on Oregon's. Alright, so that's the main map page. To go through the pages, we now swipe from the side, compass page, very similar to what we've been seeing, and our trip information. We just swipe side to side to go through each of the pages. Again, if we're going to go, say it's on the stop there, we can press stop, and it saves our track data. At the end we can save or delete it, so we can just delete that track data. Alright. Again, that's the main thing. Now, a few really great new features on here. It's automatic collecting to the Wi-Fi. It's automatic collecting to the Bluetooth. So it's not popped up yet, but we get smart notifications. So you get text messages and your notifications off your smartphone directly onto the device. Other key things is live geocaching. Geocaching now we download. So we're going to geocaching. We can just go to geocaching. And again, the profile is set up. You can see it's popped up there. So we've got a satellite signal that says, do you want to, this is equivalent to resetting your trip and track data. Press star, reset our trip and track data. And we're now in geocaching mode. We're actually navigating to a local geocache. Again, we go back to our main one. We can go to where to. Let's select geocaches. There we are. And there's the geocaches that are downloaded onto your unit. How do we download those geocaches onto your unit? Really nice. Again, we now go into setup on the side, press the button on the side, go into geocaches, and there's our geocaches that we've already downloaded. If we want to download them again, we just press this plus button, search near. Okay, my current location, if you're on the current location, is just now using the Bluetooth or the your Bluetooth onto your phone or the Wi-Fi network, and it's downloaded all the geocaches there onto the system, and that's done via Bluetooth or your Wi-Fi, so you can do live geocaching, which is absolutely superb. Again, if you click the local one, it's the one at the top, we can just press go. But alternatively, even if you're not a premium member on geocaching.com, it gives you 3 goes at what the premium people get. So again, you can press continue, and it's requesting the geocaching information. So go into geocaching.com, either via the Bluetooth or your mobile, and you get extra information about each of those geocaches. Again, right down to when the last person found it. Live data 31st of the 7th 2016, so that's literally 3 days ago, the last person to do it. Again, you press go and it'll navigate you to that geocache. So live information. If you're not a premium member on geocaching.com, you get 3 of these a day, which is equivalent to the premium one, and then you just go back to your basic information. Other really nice key features we like, again, we're just going to press the button on the side. Now weather, we've got live weather that's being streamed either via your mobile phone or the Wi-Fi. So again, here we are based in the northeast of England. It's just pulling the data in. There's the rain approaching from the west, always comes from the west, and we see the weather approaching, and that's live weather data. Again, we can press and get a traditional weather. It tells you what the weather's going to do, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, it's going to start raining this evening once the sun has gone in. But again, we can overlay that on the map and get the live clouds. I've been out walking today. This one's so useful to see where the weather's coming along. Again, that's live via your mobile phone when you're out and about, using the data on your mobile phone. But again, geocaching is really good because again, you can download the geocaches using the Wi-Fi in your house. But then when you're out in the field, you don't actually need that mobile phone connection when you're out geocaching, which is really good. Again, this looks very much like the eTrex Touch, same kind of menus there, which is really a nice feature. So we really like these profiles. You can set them up for each of the activities that you're doing. And to be honest, we've had the Oregon 700 for about 2 hours here in the office. We really got to grips with it very quickly. It's so easy to sync for geocaching.com. Again, you literally just press, you go into the geocaching for the first time, the profile rather, and it actually just comes up and tells you step by step what you need to do. Really easy to sync to your Wi-Fi, really easy to sync to your Bluetooth. So overall, everybody had in the office for a short while, we're really liking it. We've not done it yet, but again, you better download apps, IQ apps, etc. There's none of those on this new unit. So altogether, well done Garmin. We're really impressed with the Oregon 700, 750. Give us a call and we can talk you through those options and talk you through the different features that it comes with. So we like them. We've taken them out of the box, and this is now my GPS unit. So I don't do that with every new unit that comes into the office, believe me. So altogether, great unit. Give us a call here at GPS Training, and we'll talk you through the various activities and options that it has.